Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That is a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas, and I have primed it twice today with a thin layer and my spatula of the Mead & Black paint with a little splash of water in there, distilled best. I have swipe cards and I have a plan. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I've been swipe obsessed, but I just did a swipe with no dog hair, right? Yeah, that never happens. I just did a swipe with yellows and oranges, and I don't mind if I'm going to work around in the same area. I'm just going to give myself some areas with lots of negative space because I want to use another color combination after this one. And I only want small areas because once I put some Mead & Black or some white in to swipe with, then it's going to be moving somewhere else. That is the Decor Americana 24 karat gold with some orange in it. And I'm going to use a little bit of my Anita's white metallic also. I'm not making any particular shape, and it's not about the shape because when I swipe, things will move. I'm going to put some 24 karat gold without the orange in it also. And then, yes, I'm going to have a little bit of this Velveeta, I call it. And I'm not sure. I don't have a plan about where I'm going to swipe to yet. But I am going to use, you know what? I think I'm going to dip my swipe card. I'm going to grab my dish like so. Hey, there's a nice small one too. Ooh, and it's got like teeth. Alright, so let me take some black. I'm going to go right along the side. That's way too much. I found out this stuff is so powerfully black. I'm going to go if it doesn't work, I'll do something else. I'm going to use a different part of the card this time. This is a real experiment because I haven't given myself the opportunity to do this. I want to steal some paint. Right up there. I kind of want to try some white also. Let's do a little bit of black and white. I'll go back and start again. Make sure my torch is not going to fall over. I like this orange here, but I'm thinking I want some of it there. And dip my card just in a little bit more. So that's my stage one. Only in this case, I'm not done yet. I don't know how this is going to work, but I do have a nice studio rag ready to wipe off and clean up. My swipe card, although I have lots of other swipe cards, and I probably should have just wiped that off of my Lola silicone mat. Darn. Okay, well, let's find my towel. Now, oh boy, I played with dog hair today. I want to use turquoise because I like turquoise with orange and yellow. And if that works well and I still want some purple, which is always in the back of my head, I'll do that next. You know what? I've got this Arteza electric blue, which looks a lot like my turquoise, but it's not. It's okay, it'll help. I don't have a lot left. I'm very, very cautious about what I'm doing. I'm going to use the white Meeden this time and give it a try right on the canvas. I think I'm being called to the purple for sure. And if I catch it soon enough. Oh, I really like the white with that blue. And all this is a real learning experience for me. I'm going to let some of that paint that's on my card go right down over. I like to make marks with my card too. A lot of times. Yeah, I'm definitely being called to the purple. I don't have a composition I'm completely in love with yet. But that doesn't mean that can't change. So let's just go for the purple next. I really want some darker, some very red or very, you know what? I've been called to the hot orchid. No, put it down. No, 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 not yet. I'm going to grab my... Okay, I made a color yesterday with the neon purple and some iridescent pearl fine from Golden. And I am going to use, I can't use the black there, but I can put gold in there, and gold reacts with this purple beautifully. And the residuals on my card are serving me well. Not sure how I feel about any of this yet. But that purple makes everything better, and so I'm going to add more of it. I'm losing my negative space, unfortunately. Let's use a little more of that Meeden white. See, people worry about muddy colors, but the truth is if you don't overmix them, you can get away with all kinds of things. Well, it's an experiment. I want to put Jane in it. Okay, so what should I do? Should I take my airbrush to parts of this? Because why not? Because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. I still want magenta. I am so being called to magenta, and I don't know why. I'm not even sure that that's the right color that I'm looking for. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Strange as it might seem, that's what I wanted. Come on, Skewer come. That just makes me want orange. I'm not hating that. I'm not loving it yet either. I think what I want is to use a little bit of white. It's getting a little better. I still want real magenta. But a lot of times, if I put it with the orange, that makes me happy too. I'll let the skewer blend some things, and that's kind of cool. I don't mind that at all. Whether I'm going to do that with the white is another thing. I could put black with the white, and that might be kind of cool. It's getting better. It's pretty wild. Well, it was an experiment. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I'm quiet for sure, and I don't know about that yellow. I like the cells, but I'm not sure about the color, and I really want something in here. And I have some purple on my swipe card and some Klingons. Get off my fingers, you! Sometimes I just have to give myself permission to get down and get funky and make some weird shapes. Use my leftover paints, which is sort of like dipping, or dabbing in this case. I I'm getting closer to something. I'm not sure it's my favorite, but I can always do something to it tomorrow if I'm not happy. And I've got some really cool cells. I'm just using the edge of that card. Well, it's a little busy, but doesn't mean that I can't add a few black things here and there. Break things up just a little bit. Make it a little more busy. So this is Priscilla Batzel in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I have 2 books on my Amazon link called Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. The Amazon link is under the link tree, which is under the video. I do torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint, and I will do that in a moment. I'm trying to think what else I want to tell you guys, and I covered up my note board. So I have over 1,900 videos, and they're organized into lists, 18 lists of 100, and by topic and genre. If you give me a thumbs up, I really appreciate it, and it helps my standing on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you share my videos, it's a big assistance. If you like them if you watch them when the notifications come out, it's another big assistance. I'm just trying to tweak whatever feels right to me right now at the end. And there is a lot going on in there, but it's going to dry and it'll tell its tale tomorrow, I think. So, I told you about my link tree. My email address is underneath the link tree when you click show more underneath the video, and it will show you my Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, my Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors for the albums of wet and dry artwork. I gotta try a couple dots and see how it works, because I still have time. Ooh, funky. I think that might make me happy. Actually, might make me really happy. So I'm just putting that right onto a little paint ball that's on the end of my, give me a second, and I'll set that for another minute. So I want to thank you guys for all the wonderful comments that you leave me, and let you know that there is a drawing every month, and you can find the prizes for the drawing on the exhibition video. On the end screens, there's a video, and it's going to include those prizes. Yeah, I'm all over the place. What else? I told you about the book. I told you about the drawing. Oh, PayPal and Patreon icons are on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner and also on my link tree. And if you make a donation, you will be automatically entered in the monthly drawing. And the drawing is at the end of the month, the very end of the month. So you can contribute right up until that moment. I have Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links also on my link tree. I love you guys. I might add a few more dots. Chances are good. And you may or may not see them, but that was fun. Thank you for joining me. If you're subscribed, thank you for being here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're new, please be welcomed. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Wow, I can't believe how far. No, I'm moving in the wrong direction. Ha! Well, I'm going to zoom in right before you're gone and show you some of those amazing cells. The colors are a little weird for me, but it was an experiment worth making. That timer is... I think I have a few extra seconds. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to check one more time. Oh, if you have questions, please ask me. My community board has tomorrow's video on it. And my paint pouring recipes underneath. Click show more. Bye for now. Priscilla out.